how do you integrate love and care in business terms? And I'm going to clarify my question here. When you say you care about people, and at the same time, though, you decide not to help a part of them, but to help
It's a
people,
great question.
other people that, um, well, the
Yep.
people that have the values and the character and the opportunity and the basis for their business, you decide to help. So that's care. What is the other part? Is it also care? The ones you dismiss?
Well, that's a great question. So it's not as much of a dismissing process as much as it is a realization they don't want what we have. They don't want to work with us. So I'm a single guy. There's plenty of women out there who think that, oh my gosh, he's such a great guy. He plays the guitar. He's got a business. He does this, that, and the other. And there's people who will fall in love with your best side, right? Oh, he's got nice looking eyes. He's got curly hair, and I understand the value of having relationships that appreciate my good side, but they're overlooking all of the realities of the bad that comes along with me. I've got baggage too. I'm a human being. I have my weaknesses. And so instead of allowing people to just fall in love with the good that they come across, I'm much more likely to set a healthy boundary and say, just so you know, I'm probably going to care about the 8 billion people more than you and what you want for your life. And I don't think you're going to want me as a husband in that case, right? Or I'm married to my children. I've got 4 kids that are going to mean more to me than you. And if you can't understand and accept that, and I don't need to have those conversations, right? Because
Man,
you
you
can
just
get
dismissed all candidates right off the bat.
maybe, maybe, right? And that's the good thing. Maybe one day I'll have the right one come along. But exactly, it's my point is Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, these are individuals who, their spouses did not get to spend lots of time with them. And Nelson Mandela's wife ended up leaving him right before he got out of jail or prison. Martin Luther King and his wife, they had some difficulties in their marriage. You look at any major rock star, probably not the best from a virtue standpoint, but there's a sacrifice that comes with success. And you don't have to sacrifice your relationship, but I do believe you have to sacrifice your selfish desires in a lot of cases. Yes, I wouldn't do well with somebody who is all about the meme life. If memes are important to people, I'm not gonna really get along with them too well because the meme world says don't trust others, don't give your trust out there. In reality, I'm a big believer in God. God trusts me every day, even though I'm going to mess up. I'm going to screw things up, yet he still empowers me with trust to build my own life. And so I need to learn, how do I become so strong as an individual that I can trust my kids to make the right decisions for themselves at the right ages, or I can trust my entrepreneurs or my employees or my team members, and when they fail, I don't have to look at that and shame them. I can look at that and say, what do we learn? How can I help so this doesn't happen in the future? So there's a different type of standard, but most people who don't want to work with me will see throughout the process that it's not in alignment and they'll disappear on their own. We don't have to kick anybody out unless they're hurting others. If they're hurting others in the process, I will bring that to light if I can see that they care enough to fix it. Otherwise, we might just bow out of the situation and move on. That's a hard subject, and all entrepreneurs, you're all going to face it. And so whatever lessons you guys learn, teach me as well. There's so much to learn.